I was in Oklahoma when you stretched Eric Bischoff too on your birthday.
On my 60th birthday, man. That took me a long time. I think I even had to breathe a little heavy there.
Yeah. It was me, you, Cena, and maybe Michael Cole. Was that right?
Yeah, and that fat guy too.
Bruce Prichard.
Yeah, you and him, you and Bruce is the one that instigated. Then Cena.
Oh my God, that's right. So we're sitting there talking about how you maybe tap out one time. You got lucky, and I slipped on a banana peel, and you caught me in a hold or something like that. I don't know. It's probably the only time I ever lost to you. And that's when he came up. We know you got to tap like you mean it, you Texas pussy. So we're telling Bischoff the story, and Bischoff says, "Guys, I get he's good, but he can't be that good." And all of us scoot the tables back. You're in your suits. You're coming from TV. The bar's full of people. And Bischoff goes, look, I'll try. So I give him credit. He at least didn't back down. And so you take him down. You take him down like nothing. Get him in a chair. And Bischoff is okay, I quit. And we're like, you didn't even take him down. All you got him into was the chair. You didn't get him on the ground. He didn't tap out. That's the first time I've ever seen a Brisco not take somebody down. And so now you're getting worked up. And so we're scooting all the furniture back. Cena scoots the tables back. And now Bischoff tries to leg dive you, which I give him credit for trying. You sunk on him, turned around, and got him all around. And he's sitting there tapping out. And that's when Bruce came up with the line, says, "Nope, you got to tap out like you mean it, pussy." Bischoff was tapping out with both hands in a suit.
That was on my 60th birthday. I remember that well. Yeah, it was in Tulsa, I believe it was. We just finished with TV set. We was in one of those businessman bars, and all these guys sitting in around in those big three-piece suits and all that stuff. We start clearing the chairs out. Bartender, I mean, it's Oklahoma. They act like, there's nothing new to them, and Bischoff stood up, and if you'll remember, I shucked him into that, taking me down. That's where I wanted him to go, because I didn't want to go to my knees.
No, I do remember, yeah. But we gave you hell about the fact that he landed in a chair and you didn't take him down. Because
I did that for a reason too. I took him down in the beginning. It took me about 5 seconds to get in on him, and I just picked him up. And I set him in a chair because I didn't want to hurt the old guy, and I didn't want to get his suit all messed up. And so I just set him, I picked him up, had a double leg, and I just set him in the chair. That's when you and that heavyset guy started, "Oh, you didn't even take him down. What's the matter?" Cena, "Looks like he got you, Brisco." And I mean, you guys are, I had a few of those adult beverages there, and I was ready to
fire
go.
Water. You had some of that fire water.
And I was in Oklahoma, and I wasn't about to get called down in my own state. And she kept saying, "He called you out, Brisco. He called you out, and you're sitting there doing nothing." I said, looked at him, and I said, "Eric," and he said, "Okay, you're right. I got to give him credit, especially after I whizzed him so quick. I mean, he had to know, and he said, what is he? 15-degree black belt, jiu-jitsu karate expert or something like that."
He got all kinds of belts.
All kinds of belts. They're not belts, they're straps.
Yeah. He's legit. He's a legit martial arts guy. Yeah, he is. And he tried. He did try. Give him credit. I mean, he didn't back down. He knew he was going down.
So anyway, when we stood back up, I wasn't going to shoot again because you guys give me hell. So I'm kind of getting him to kind of shoot so I can sprawl back and cross face his ass and do that double chin lock I used to do on you, where you couldn't breathe and you'd be tapping, And so anyway, I get him and I shook him down toward my legs. He didn't actually shoot, so I can't get you verified on that. But the first one, at least he tried. He shot. He came in toward my legs, and I front face locked him, got him down, hooked him around the chin, pulled it up, and just put my hand over his mouth and nose so he couldn't breathe. And he's laying there, he's gasping. I can feel that chest just start to heave. And he's doing that little thing like there. And you guys, that's where that tap like you meant it. That's where that thing comes from.
We made him tap about 50 times.
Good time, man. We couldn't do that anymore. You know, it's too corporate now.